Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode here from Tretogor Province. Today we're taking a look at a really small mining community that is along this little stretch of road here that I've built between Somerton and Castle Leslie. I wanted to link up these builds to try to make a lot of the paths in this world more redundant and circular. So I've come in here and designed a little coal mining town. My biggest inspiration for this were the West Virginia coal mines. So what we have here are a couple of little shotgun shacks and a company store basically in the middle. So I'll explain. Basically, the way that a lot of these mines worked in West Virginia is that you wouldn't get paid in money, you would get paid in scrip. Which you can only use at the company store. Imagine a gift card, but you have to use it for every single thing you own. And of course, if you try to leave the mining community and leave the company town, you're only going to have scrip with you, so you can't get very far. So of course, this is a terrible system. I remember one of the accounts was a miner who, after working a whole month, owed the company 25 cents. So because the company basically provides literally everything, and the prices are so awfully high, just after a whole month of working, he literally owed them money. So let's actually start from the beginning of the town here. When we come in, we're going to see a couple of these little shacks. The way I've designed these shacks is to be super bare bones, minimalistic. It looks like they were set up all within the same day. So you just have a little bed and a little table and a chair here. Or not even a chair, that's a stool. This one is a little bigger, a little bit nicer. This is basically the nicest shack we've got. So he has a candle and a chest, but it's not a lot. There's no families here. It's just individual miners with very few personal possessions. Coming between the kind of company store here and this little place, we have our bathrooms, of course. And I've really been enjoying using these moss carpets to look like fallen leaves. So I'm not going to go into these two because they're pretty repetitive, but we're just kind of trying to create a little area here where, you can imagine people basically sitting on their front porch because it's so cramped and hot inside. And there's a couple of garbage bins back there. So I'll show you the actual general store here. I really like the inside of this building because it looks super cluttered with stuff, but in a really fun way. So I'll explain. We have some shelving here with candles at the top and a chest above us. Here we have some decorated pots, a cauldron, some firewood, an old ladder. Got a couple of hanging signs here that I think look really nice. It really frames that item from the crossbow there. I just have some more junk on this counter here, a little stool by the window, which of course are open to let in some fresh air, and we got a little flower pot here. And the guy who owns this place isn't actually much better off than the other people, so he has a pretty similar room to the other miners. And I call this place a general store just because it makes a bit more sense for a fantasy medieval setting, but that is the idea that I'm going for. So I want to show you, over on this bit of town, we have an old mine shaft here that has been closed off. You see they tried to dig and they couldn't really find much of anything. And on the other hand, we got a couple of working mines, which are producing coal, of course. So this is one use of blackstone that I really like. You can make it look like it's piles of coal, and it's really useful for... I should put one in here, actually. It's really useful because it looks like a bunch of coal, and you can use it for these slabs. So coming in here, we have another little mine where we're trying to hold up the ceiling with some kind of shoddy woodwork. And over here is a very similar thing. We pass under some roots here because there's trees above us. And this mine is going a bit deeper. It's probably the most successful mine that we've got here in these little hills. So that's largely it. I just want to show you that we have this path that continues here. And if you're wondering where all that stone has been going, well, we're carting it off here so that we can bring it into the Castle Leslie construction project. So yeah, we have the coal and the stone that is fueling this place, and we also have the coal that is fueling a lot of these places, including my next big project, which is I'm going to go into it a bit more detail in another video in a couple days. But my next big project is a really big town that's more industrial, so we're going to need a lot of coal for that place. I hope you guys enjoyed this little mining town here. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for the upcoming stuff, and I will see you guys next time.